Hi gang. Today I'm going to do a post about a little different than fitness. We're going to do organizing. How do you stay organized in your daily life? This is almost just as important as fitness because um, as a coach, we learned that health just isn't about what you eat and what you do to your body. It's also kind of everything. It's your stress, it's your daily life. Are you happy? Just a bunch of this stuff. And so being organized, though, to start it sometimes it takes a while. It takes 15 to 16 days to build a habit. It just happens. But once you get it down, life is so much better. Okay, so we're going to talk about a couple things that I really love to keep organized. And we have a nice little pencil holder here, and I need fun, colorful pens. Yes, I know, I should get with the times. And I have the iCalendar and the Outlook calendar and the Google calendar. My favorite, though, I have to say, is the Wonder List one. Probably saying it wrong, but I really like it for my iPad. I can change the backgrounds. I can personalize it, and I really like that. But I'm a pen and paper kind of girl. I always have been. I like to color and just stickers and all that jazz. So I have my handy dandy little pencil case. I have these pens. They are called Ink Joy by Papermate. They're great. Good amount of colors. Like they have like a tealy green. What more do you want rather than a teal green? Really, in my life, there's nothing more. But I really like these. They're not that expensive. Awesome lines. Just wonderful, great stuff. Really like it. Next is these little sticky tabs. I got they're from Avery. They're not that expensive, unlike the Post-it note ones that are so expensive. But you can write on them here. Like this can stick out, and you can also write it on all here. I use it kind of for everything. I use it for recipes. I use it when I read books. If I want notes on something like computer, there we go. So those are kind of like my basic tools that I use. Next is my Handy Dandy notebook. It's, I just buy one of these. I'm cheap and I wait till they go on sale, so I kind of buy extend it. Buy it at Target, $7.99, all that jazz. I kind of write down just a little bit of everything. I write down kind of what I'm doing, sometimes my to-do list, blog ideas, what I'm going to post about, notes from a webcast that I listened to last night, just a little of everything. And I like how it's got the one like this, see? This date, very important, tags. I am a game board junkie, and this is my fix. Love it. Go to my website, you'll learn all about board games and all that jazz. But I really find that, like this, I like how small it is and everything like that. Would I love one of those beautiful Erin ones that are like $50, but they are gorgeous and you can personalize them? Yes. As a gift, that would be amazing. For me to buy it? Just can't. I have problems spending $7.99 on this thing and I use it like there is no tomorrow. I just can't justify $50 in my life right now. Just can't do it. Cannot do it. Okay, so next is a bunch of stuff that I use. I found it all free on the internet. Print-offs, if you Google it, it's amazing. Or Pinterest it. There's so many. Find the ones that you think will work for you. These are the ones that I find work for me. First, we're going to do a peek at the week. And I fill this out normally about Saturday night, Sunday. It's got boxes for each day. Sorry, I like how colorful it is. But it's got boxes for each day of the week. Then it's got a to-do box. Then it has a what we're going to eat and what I need to buy and thoughts. I kind of really fill this one out for my husband to give him an idea of kind of like general what we're going to have for dinner, if he needs to prep stuff. Depending on his work schedule, I might be at work, he might be home, and I'll be like, hey, I need you to do this. Yeah? Can you hit the button? Okay, cool. No one saw that. It's fine. Okay, next is a daily chore list. Paperclip out of the way, sorry about that. One of my favorite parts about this is that, see these? These are little water cups, so you can scratch it off every time you have a glass of water. Brilliant. But it's kind of divided up into like morning chores, afternoon chores, and evening chores. And they're simple, like do the breakfast dishes, make your bed, little things like that. And then over here is like daily, more in-depth chores. I know what you're thinking. I don't have time for this. Make time. If you do your chores, I learned this a long time ago from my great friend Susie. If you do your chores a little bit each day, then when it comes to your day off, you can do a little bit of chores and then relax for the rest of the day. And your house is clean. Who doesn't want to come home to a nice clean house? Yep. I'm one of those people that I clean my house before I go on vacation, so that way when I come home, it's like, I just have to do laundry. Yay. Next is my daily goals. I really like this one also because it's fun and colorful. It's by the first person who also did the A Peek of the Week, obviously, kind of from the writing. But it says, today I shall dream to do. I love it. Disney Freak comes out right there. Yes. Then it has, today I shall call. If you ever get a phone call from me, I can't even tell you how rare it is. I only call my mom and dad. That's it. And then next, today I shall be, and it has like if I have stuff to do and everything like that. And I kind of just, I like to make to-do lists. You can ask any of my old staff. Everyone would get a post-it note with a to-do list. And then on their way. Next, my fabulous blog ideas. So I kind of keep this around. I have all of these in a 3-ring binder that kind of just floats around my house, but it's really big and fun, so I already know where it's at. It's only in 3 spots, so. But I like to keep this, and so when I'm watching TV or I'm reading a book, I'll be like, oh my gosh, I need to write that down. You know, on Pinterest, that would be a great recipe. That would, stuff like that. It also helps me with meal planning. Next is Get Fit Goals. Now, I know that you saw my other thing that I have. Try not to knock everything over. A diet and fitness journal, which, by the way, this cover completely comes off and then it turns into like a black just book, and it's got this nice little tabby thing, but I forgot to say that in the last one. But I like this too. I like it because it checks off the days, and so when I do my combat, I'm just going to write down everything that I have to do daily, because I can't hang up the calendar or anything, because there isn't a calendar on it. And that way I can keep track. 60 days, I can do this. And you don't have to, like, fill it out really big. You can be like, okay, day 1 is going to go here. Day 7 would go here. Day, I guess, 8 would go there. And kind of, like, reuse the columns again. Okay, this is my favorite one. And when I printed it off, I was just like, it looks cool, but I'm never going to use it. It's actually really handy. Okay, this one's by Buttoned Up, because it says so. But it's called it's Your Goal. So what you do is you put the goal, and then you put, like, to do by. So you put the date down here. And then you put your task 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, that you need to do to achieve your goal. Simple. So my goal could be, I want to lose 10 pounds, let's say, since we're talking about the fitness. And I want to do it by, I don't know, June 31st. There we go. Okay. So task number 1, find a workout program, work out every day, combat. Eat healthy. And then it goes like done or not done. And so at the end, it's got this little arrow here, so if you do a whole bunch of the not dones, you put a check mark or whatever you want over here. But if you do the not dones, it goes down here, and then it says, tips to get you back on track. Because we all fall off the wagon sometimes. It's legit. No one's perfect. So I really like this whole little thing. And then it has a reward thing down here, and it got cut off, but it says, next goal. So if I want to lose 10 pounds, and I lose 10 pounds by here, or like 10 pounds of fat, but I gained 10 pounds of muscle, I'll take that. And so maybe my goal is going to be that I'm going to get one of those sparkly soul headbands that never slips off and could stay on my head forever. You know, simple things like that. My goal is run, like one of them is I'm going to do the Princess Half Marathon and the Enchanted 10K. And so these are, I have here like what I need for training goals because at the moment I run 0. And so I have almost a year to do it. So I'm pretty sure I can train. But those are my favorite things that I use on a daily or regular basis to help me. The goals one, I have to say, completely surprised me, and really breaking down all the goals really helps a lot. So if you guys have any comments or need any questions or have any ideas, please feel free to share. Comment below. Thanks.